How's it going, everybody? My name's Berlin, and welcome back to BerlinCraft. Today we're in the Nether because I need to get back home. And I already started a little bit of a thing for the general direction. We're lost in the Nether. That's plain and simple. I don't know I know the coordinates back home, but how long it's going to take me to get back there is an unknown amount of time, and I hope I can get there safely. It's many of hundreds of blocks, so I'm hoping I can get back relatively safely. I will see you back at the island where we will work on our next project. Alright, we're at the Mooshroom biome island, and it's fantastic. I'm so glad to be here. It's so nice. I love it. It's good to be home after an episode, but you know, whatever. Today's project is a lighthouse. We're going to be doing a lighthouse, and you're probably wondering, Berlin, lighthouse. Why? Well, every island needs a lighthouse. Every island needs a giant thing to warn oncoming ships that, hey, you might crash into us. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a warning, a beacon of safeties and stuff. Now we have wool and clay. Now the problem is, here's a big problem with the lighthouse. I don't really know how to do swirls in Minecraft. Now a lot of people will be like, "Oh, Berlin, it's easy. You'd go like this, follow this pattern, and then you have half of a circle, squiggle." I can't do that, man. I can't. It's hard. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to add the bottom layers, and I'm going to make a striped lighthouse until further notice. Until I can really decide what I want to do and how to do the squiggles and the squiggly lines. And oh, building is hard. Who does this for fun? Yes, we're going to make a striped lighthouse with the squiggly lines. And you're probably wondering, oh, why are you going so far up? Why are you going 4 up? Well, I want like a little bit of an entryway, and the bottom needs to have some sort of decoration. I can't let it to be some like pure weird little lighthouse thing that just sort of sits there and collects dust along with looking terrible on the island. I'm not going to stand for anything on this island looking terrible. That ain't what I do. I make things look good, hopefully. And if I don't, well then, oops, I guess I didn't, I guess I didn't make it look good. That is my fault. I'm sorry. Would you like your refund on those extra large fries now or later? The answer is later, because you already ate your extra large fries, you jerk. But yes, big, circly, white squiggle thing, and then we will do the red parts. So I will be back in another quick second when I have the white and a little bit of the red done. All right. So we sort of have two plans to go with this. We can do a bottom layer ring of black, or cyan, which is just black stained clay, or no, it's cyan stained clay. My bad. But yeah, there's some general options that we can go with that are decent. They're pretty decent. But I feel like a bunch of detailing on this build might be a little bit weird, just because of how it is, sort of. So let's do one, yeah, like that. I take that back. I double take that back. Let's do one like right here. I'm just trying to find like a nice level of detail that I can be sort of happy with, that isn't too wacky, wild, waving, inflatable, flailing flail man. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like these parts. The parts that come out, I definitely don't like the look of them. But if you didn't see, this is the lighthouse so far. I plan on going taller with it right now. I just ran out of materials. That's all we have left. And even then, I had to wait for a while to get the rest of the wool to finish what we had started for like the first couple seconds. But I feel as if some straight black lines like this might set it apart a little bit. A lot of lighthouses in the real world don't have a bunch of stuff on the bottom like detailing and stuff. So I feel like this might be a good trade-off with a little bit of detail. Yeah, I like that. So let's try that really quickly with stained clay instead, and then we'll work on the front bottom area, which I feel like it might just be stone bricks with a couple details and the chiseled stone bricks, just to keep it simple. Again, lighthouses in the real world aren't anything majestically flashy and fancy, as I sort of like to go for realism, because all the fancy modern, like, not modern houses, because modern houses actually do exist, all the flashy, modern, floaty island, sort of, in-the-sky stuff, I'm not really a fan of that stuff. Like, of course, that's great to look at, but I don't know, I'm not a fan of building that sort of stuff. So let's try cyan. It's certainly a toss-up with black and cyan for what might be the bottom ringer, because both look fantastic in my opinion. Both black and the cyan look fantastic on the bottom. So I might leave this up to you guys and see what you guys say about it, just because I feel like you guys might have a better opinion on this stuff than I do. I know my world and blah 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 blah. Berlin, make your own choices, you lazy jerk. It just viewer choices. Viewer choices are the way to go. But for now, I feel like well, let's stop placing stuff on the wrong place. I feel for like right now, I might keep cyan. I feel like it sets it apart a little bit. It has a different texture than a little bit of the lighthouse, but it's still a different color and it sets it off. So let's work on this little front area for a moment. I forgot my crafting table. Is there one way over there? No, but I'm pretty sure there's wood in this chest. We certainly need a crafting table. So my plan for the lighthouse is it's not going to be like an actual house. Like, we'll decorate the inside. Okay, let's just run over to my house quickly. We're going to decorate the inside of it a tiny bit. Not too terribly much, but it might serve as something else later if I actually decide to go through with the plan, which is a pretty big plan. So it all depends on whether or not I want to sit here for the rest of my eternities and do that. What did we come in here for again? Crafting bench. Which should be, okay. Yep, right there. That, yeah, we'll take some spruce wood and maybe some more stone bricks just in case, along with some, actually no, we'll make stone bricks when we're there. So, back to the lighthouse. Back. The bottom of the lighthouse is a little bit of a simple thing. I already like the look of the lighthouse so far. Even though it looks like a nuclear missile silo sort of thing, I like the look of it. It's already I think it's already the tallest thing on the island, which is sort of impressive. Sort of. So let's plop down this crafting table right here. Let's make a couple stairs. We need a couple stairs And we're going to go with a general bricked entrance, sort of like this. Yeah, sort of like that. And bring it up a little bit, like this. And I'm feeling like Hold on. I need to do the magic stuff, the magic things. Well, let's check these parts. These parts are what I'm like sort of worried about, because we can go like this. And then for these middle two, wait, do you see that one? You do see that one. We can use the chiseled bricks like this. Whoa, 1 second. Lag stuff. Alright, I figured out what that was. That's Flux on my computer. It's just a little bit of a program to make it so if you use your computer at night, it doesn't hurt your eyes as much, which is a great program, by the way. Not sponsored. Don't give money because I said something about a program. And certain things on here won't be detailed, like the stuff you won't see won't be detailed. I feel like that'll throw up at least enough of a change in texture. Because we're already having a bunch of chiseled stone and stuff, I feel like certain things, like right here, you won't see this. Actually, you will. No, wait, you won't. No, wait, you will. I don't know what I'm talking about. What is Minecraft? Is that game with circles? I love circles. And right there she blows. Well, symmetricals. So we'll do this. Oh wait, do you see anything right here? No. So then right here, are we supposed to go out one? What did I do over here? What am I thinking? Was that... Yeah, what am I thinking? That doesn't go like that. That goes like this. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going crazy, I swear. So then like this, and then it'll boink, boink, bonk. So let's look at that. Let's look at that real quickly. Of course, a bit of the cyan blocks it. I like that. You know what? I honestly like that. And then we can have some glowstone like down here for lighting at the bottom. But let's add some caps where you can see wool, which it might be that one spot. Yeah, that one spot. But I feel like this is a bit too plain. Like, so let's add a little bit to it. Move count. Thank you. You know what? I'm not sure I'm a fan of the black. Now, I'm not sure I'm a fan of the ring. Well, I think I'll let you guys decide that as well, but I don't think I'm a big fan of the ring. I feel like... You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what I think it is, at least. Let's go back to pure black, and then try the ring again, because you know what I think it is. I think it's because the cyan looks so much like the clay that I don't like it. Because it's such a similar gray. I feel like it blends. Yeah, I feel like it blends in too much with the current stone. So let's go back to black wool and then see how that looks. Because I feel like if it's black wool and it stands out a bit against it, I feel like we'll like that a bit better than the current situation. Reach, reach, ha! So let's go like this. Reach again, of course. And reach again, of course. And then bring it down like we do. Like we do all the time. And you actually, maybe if we keep this big area open, that might be a little bit better. Just so we can see a bit more of the entrance, you know? I think this is coming along nicely. So let's take another step back. Running at it from this angle. It's not done, but I certainly like the look of the pitch black a whole lot better, and I like the entrance too. So maybe if we slap some glowstone down, we'll like it a little bit better. So let's finish ringing this, the whole thing, and then I think I'll end the episode, because I feel like we've accomplished a bit, and there's enough of stuff for you guys to give some input if you so feel like it, like the ring, what color should it be there at all, and should we go overhaul detail on the bottom ring with the stone brick. I feel like that's quite a bit of information you guys could give to me if you so feel like being really helpy, which I don't mind. I love it when you guys are really helpy because it helps me out, helps me stop looking like a doofus, to be honest. So let's continue the pattern of the big areas being so open. I feel like that might be a better thing to continue, just so the big areas are open. Like over here, maybe we'll have a dock or something. I don't know. Whole bunch of plans that I'm just not sure or pop into my head at the very last moment. You never know anymore. There's just not enough to know. And look at that. We finished the ring with enough. Alright, so sorry about that. Really quickly, my thingy-majig stopped. So oops. So let's continue making these areas and talk a little bit about the general inside of the lighthouse. Of course there will be the top, and I hope to find a way that can give off a lot more light than something else in Minecraft. Like, I know glowstone and stuff gives off a lot of light, but I want something that can sort of be seen from a distance, if that makes any sense. So if there's like anything that can be seen from more than a distance than glowstone, it's escaping my mind right now, but I'm pretty sure there's something that, you know, if you're sailing into view, it'd be a lot easier to see and a lot better for you, I want to say, to like, if you are a ship captain and you were sailing on to SS Moo Island, that's a ship, not an island. There's no ship called SS Moo Island. If you're sailing into Moo Island, I guess, whatever, we'll call it Moo Island for the minute. Well, okay, that's broken. I'll have to fix that in a minute. You're a ship captain, you want to see something big, so, you know, try and see something big and flashy and fancy. And you want to be warned of incoming dangers, that there is an island right there. Watch out, you know, don't try and get yourself killed by running into the island. So yeah, that's the general gist of what I'm trying to get my point across. Just something so you don't run into a massive island. That'd be great. Just don't do that. Okay, we need more of these. We need more of these. And a bloop. Nope, that's not how you do it. You go like this. A bloop. And then a bloop. Bloop. Yes. Actually, now that I just walked into it like that, I'm not digging it. I don't think I'm digging it. I don't think I'm digging the stone bricks. From the outside, it looks nice, but from an inside perspective, I don't know if I'm digging it. I don't know if I'm digging any of the bottom, to be honest. You know what? I'm going to tear this down, and I'll be right back with a second design. So, here's the reveal of the lighthouse currently. Da, 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 da. I know what you're thinking. Berlin, it's plain, it's simple, it's gorgeous. I know it's gorgeous. What I figured is the inside will be fabricated and furnished and whatever else we want to do with it, plus landscaping to the lighthouse because it doesn't hang off the island like that. lighthouses are simple. Very, very simple. They don't really have a lot of detail on the outside and not even a lot on the inside. So you know what I went with? I went with the realistic approach. And put it simply. Very simply. So this is what we have right now. This is what we might keep. And I want you guys to put your opinions on this in the comments. Because you guys might have an opinion. Like, Berlin, middle row right here, change that to blank block. I think that'll look really good. And we'll try it out and see if it works and see what happens and see what it do. So that's what it gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. So, I need to thank you for watching this episode, don't I? Thank you for watching this episode of BerlinCraft. I hope to see you in another video. My name's Berlin. And remember, stay fancy. And peace out. Bye-bye.